Oh, good morning and welcome back to Spud Sanctuary. This is your host, Big Potato. Um, we are playing on Terra. This is a tutorial series and slash play along on basically just starting a colony, I guess, on the planet Terra. So this is a basic planet. What are we doing here? We last episode. Let's zoom out. So this is pretty much our main colony, our main living area plus the exosuit dock exit. The pink bit, nice and pink bit, is the Draco ranches that we developed last episode. We have our pip farm definitely up and running. Well, started running. We got some Cuddlepip eggs, which will probably move into that area and we'll look after them separately. Now the Cuddlepips. The Cuddlepips? Yes, Cuddlepips. They like to cuddle, as the name suggests, and so they actually cuddle both the eggs and the incubators. So I might like move this ranching station all the way over there, grooming station all the way over here, and putting some eggs, incubators in here, get them to incubate things, and that'll be it for the cuddle pups. The other things that we are going to do today is and just tame this natural gas. Just to have a look, this is our steam room, X desalinator slash desalinator slash carbon dioxide deletion. Our pips are not doing very well right now because we're not really producing a lot of carbon dioxide, so hopefully some natural gas generators will help produce some more energy for them, some food for them, some carbon dioxide. This is a salt geyser over here that, I mean, there's plenty of salt water right here. Yeah, and this valve is sending through only 2 kilos per blob over all the way up here and then drop it down here, and this is where all the salt is at. Very, very hot salt. Might want to send that out there too. Yeah, I'll get out of the view. These 4 tanks sitting in the water here, they are our water reserve from the desalination, pretty much. So it's coming out as 2K. It's controlled by the pressure. So what happens here is when there is too much steam in here, they will turn on and take out the steam, and the steam will become the 95 degree water, I believe, the 94.5. They just get stored here. Let me turn back to this and let's click what's the content in there. Yeah, 90 degree water. The water in here is a little bit hot over on this side because now the oxygen, if you look at the third box down, it says insulated gas pipe. The gas that's coming out of there is actually 90 degrees. These things in there are 90 degrees because the water that I'm pumping in there is 90 degrees. Yeah, so they're pretty hot. And now of course the hydrogen gas that's going up there to be fed is also 90 degrees. Yeah, so the entire place here is 90 degrees. Fairly hot because the water that we are supplying it is hot water now. Is 90 degree water, and however, this water tank. So what happens here? These are actually very expensive steel gas pipes. These are steel gas pipes, and it's dumping pretty much immediately the heat straight into this water. And you can see if we just pause the game, see this pipe here, it's coming out of here as 87, 88, 88, slowly dropping a little bit of temperature into the insulator pipe, a little bit, like 1 or 2 degrees. It's nothing to be worried about. And as soon as it hits here, 38 degrees. That's how good steel is in conducting heat. And when it gets to here, you know, slowly, then because the temperature evens out in the water, this water is at 26 degrees. The entire water is cooled. Oh, that's not enough coolant. Okay, it's getting filled up. It's getting filled up. So this entire coolant loop is controlled by this one single aqua tuner right here. So the coolant loop is following this line, and all of these are copper lines. The reason we have the gas pipes made out of steel, but the water pipe, liquid pipes were made out of, you know, just general regular copper, is because the gas pipes, you can't use refined metal. So the only, you can try to use like gold amalgam, like a metal ore, or iron or copper ore, like iron ore, copper ore, but their heat conductivity is just not great. Not like steel. And the next thing up, there's no refined metal for gas pipes, so you have to go to steel for the upgraded heat conductivity. But gas pipe is different. Liquid pipe is different. Liquid pipe, you can just use copper. Copper's conductivity is really, really good. I think all the refined metals have very good conductivity. And of course, I would love to have some aluminium or aluminum, as some of my American viewers would like to call them. So, what's happening? Excuse me, taking a sip of my coffee. So this cooling loop coming out of this water reservoir, out of this green pipe exit, come out of here, go through a sensor, and the sensor says, okay, what temperature are you? Are you more than 25? Okay, turn on AquaTuner. And this polluted water will just travel along the pipe, coming to the AquaTuner. If the AquaTuner is on, it'll go through the AquaTuner, gets chilled, output pipe here, and then go there. But if the AquaTuner is off, it'll just bypass this entrance and go to the next one, and just keep on going through the pipe. We use a liquid bridge to bridge the water across, and it will continue cooling. So this particular piping there is controlled around 20-25 degrees. Yeah, this is 25 degrees. The reason, and this is very convenient, because then this pipe gets sent up here to our mealwood farm to cool down all of our mealwood. Because mealwood's very finicky with the temperature. They like it to be around 20, between 10 and 30 degrees. So this water is just perfect for them to be cooled with. And the pipe coming back down, whatever the temperature is, coming back down to try to cool the steam turbine, and goes into this liquid reservoir. Right now, this liquid reservoir is very empty. I would like to have some more polluted water to come through here. Let me see if... yeah, we'll see. We need some more duplicants to maybe take a shower. Maybe I'll give them some shower room. Yeah, so the reason we are having Drecos now, really simply, is because you can see our granite is only 51 ton left over. Our hatches are eating a lot, eating quite a bit. Oh. There's a body temperature issue. They like between 40 degrees. So the room become a little bit hot for them. What I can do, are they happiness 3? Reproduction, yeah, see, reproduction has reduced. One thing that we can do to resolve that is make them happier. How do we make them happier? We can make some condor. Do they have a decor? Yes, they do. So we'll make them out of granite. And we go 1, 2, 3, and 4 condor. Now, unfortunately, they do use refiber, but we can deconstruct them and then they will come out. The refiber will come back out. Alright, so we're gonna make those for them and make them a little bit happier to counteract the heat that they are not being happy, uncomfortable body temperature. So they should offset and get their reproduction back up again. Alright, food. The whole reason here we're talking about all of these Dracos and no, well, we'll come back to Draco in a minute, and hatches and pips is food. As time go on, we're gonna start running out of barbecue. If you run on hatches, you basically convert whatever you give them to eat into meat and barbecue. The conversion rate is not great for hatches because they eat a lot of granite. Each of them eat, God, how much? 140 ton. Oh, sorry, 140 kilo. So one whole ranch of 8 of them is going to eat like 1.1 ton. And if you have 4 of them running, that's like 4 or 5 ton. Every cycle, 100 cycle, that's 400 ton. That's a lot of that's a lot of like granite just to keep them fed. So we're transitioning out of them. The Dracos, they will also become meat when they die, but they do have a longer age. And the Draco eggs, I believe they incubate a bit faster as well. So you're gonna have more Dracos here. This is our Draco. Not a farm, but this is where all the eggs and the young Draco is gonna hang out, like a daycare center, I guess. So yeah, we're transitioning out of hatches, and we're going to give moving into Dracos. So we're going to eat Dracos. What do they eat? The Dracos basically convert dirt into meat. And that's a much better conversion because dirt we can create. How do we create dirt? We use pips. Each pip produces 20... where is your food? There we go. They excrete dirt at 20 kilos per cycle every time they eat. So as long as they're fed, they will give you 20 kilos every cycle per pip. Now Dracos eat mealwood. Mealwood only require 10 kilos per cycle. So one pip can actually supply 2 mealwood. Coffee. One pip can supply 2 Dracos. It's basically, and if we are using glossy Dracos, then it's 1-to-1. So one pip can feed 2 glossy Dracos, or one pip can feed like 2.5 normal Dracos. Yeah, it's a really good deal. And all of that is coming out of wildly planted reed fibers. So basically thyme. And they pretty much balance each other out. I might later on go into sweetles, depending on what cropped we're going to move into planting. So sweetles will even have probably a better conversion. Now, the reason we are doing Dracos, and they are one of the S tier critters, is because of their variant in the glossy Dracos. The glossy Dracos, when you shear them, they actually give you plastic. Where is the scale? Scale growth. There we go. It says when growth reaches 100%, this critter can be shorn for plastic. So that's why. Draco themselves also give you refibers. So that's also really, really nice. So by doing nothing and probably a little bit of dupe labor for grooming them and sharing them, you get free plastic, you get free food, pretty much free food. Now, it's then becomes a balance between how many Dracos do you need to feed the population of duplicants that you have. Alright. And we can always go into the daycare center and, you know, do a bit of culling if we ever need be. I'm just gonna fill in that space up. Alright, so that's the idea. Alright, let's move first of all the thing over here. So Cuddlepips over here. I'm going to move this over here, maybe just a drop off over there as well. So I'm going to delete these two. And where's the other Cuddlepip? There we go. I'm gonna move that over here. Give it a high priority. Yep, fantastic. And we have a lot of shovels as well. So we've got some free meat. I'm just keeping them wild over there. Picky eater. Hold on. Delectable says picky eater hungry. Critters quill growth. What do they grow? Tonic root. What is tonic root? This is new to me. Tonic root can make curried beans. I'm thinking if you have like a gassy duplicate and you feed them like curry beans, are they gonna just have extra natural gas coming out? The devs should really put in that function. Okay. I'm gonna do something. Let's pretty up the place as well. Let's get the large sculpting. Now we're using a lot of granite. We probably want to dig out a little bit more granite as well. Let's see where we're gonna dig the granite from. Maybe just here. Just dig out a bit more granite. Let's do a little bit of digging as well. And then we're just gonna dig out here a little bit more. What's this? Carbon dioxide. Yes. Oh, not too far because that's polluted oxygen. I just don't want to. I mean, it's not a big deal to have polluted oxygen in my base, but I just don't like it. I don't like it. I like it tidy. Alright. Oh, yes. This is our parkour farm. This is a wild parkour farm. There's 3 parkours down there and 4 parkours up there. And they are providing us with 112,000 kilocalories of cooked seafood right now. So yeah, really good parkour. Just leave them in there. Make sure there's no egg. All the eggs needs to go up there. And when the eggs hatch, they'll hop down, become our new parkour. And then the old parkour will die every 25 cycles. Very nice. Okay, so what do we do here? I do want to keep this one growing. So I need to set up a water. Do we do that? Is that enough? Yeah, let's be a bit safe. Alright. We're gonna start digging into here. Where is the wall? I might just do that. Can they reach? Yeah, they should be able to reach. If not, they can reach from inside. Okay, so I'm just gonna dig up the natural gas reservoir. Now, the problem with the natural gas is it is coming out at 150 degrees, Right now it's at 33 degrees because the ambient temperature here is controlled at 30 degrees by my base. Oh, there's another parkour down here. But sooner or later it will become very, very hot, so the temperature has to be controlled. And whatever we pump out of there, luckily now we have lots of steel. Whatever we pump out of there, I'm thinking whether I just store it out here as 150 degrees, or I put it into the steam room. And pump out what I need. Where is the gas going to go? How does the gas travel? How does the gas travel? Yeah, there's too many pipings. I'm thinking to go through here, to go up this way. Or the other convenient way will be just go through here. I just need to repipe this one, and I can go through here. Right? I think this will probably be a better option. Let's just extend the ladder up here. And maybe extend the ladder up here too. What if the sweetos drop down, then they become barbecue, right? Alright, okay. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just build the ladders first. Maybe just extend the ladder all the way down. Down here is fine. Yeah, thinking is so hard. Oh my god, it's too early in the morning. I haven't finished my coffee yet. Oh god. Ah, excellent. Okay, our slicksters are in trouble. Are they fed? Okay, they are they are occasionally getting to eat. They're occasionally getting to eat a little bit of carbon dioxide that's sitting down there, but that's not enough. Okay, let's just finish some of the construction first. So that's pretty much the base right now. Yeah, we have no problems with gas. We have plenty of water that is for our electrolyzer. We got plenty of water, you know, reserved. And this saltwater geyser is actually outputting a lot of water. Now, we also have tamed a volcano. And when this, oh, this is what a timing. When this is turned on, it says, "All right, go pick it up." This is 470 kilos of iron. It'll pick it up and then chuck it into the conveyor loader, and then you will see it. Oh, let me focus on this. All right, there we go. Let me click that off to make it sanity. All right, there we go. Pick it up, put in the loader. And it's going to circle behind, so there's a conveyor rail right here. And it's going to spread its heat in this room again. And as it's going circling around, it's going to heat up the room to more than 125. Steam turbine turns on. Charging the batteries. And coming around. See, they're 400 degrees on the rail. They're 400 degrees on the rail, heating up the area to 127, and the steam turbines are killing the heat. And as they're circling around, they're dropping temperature. See, 320, 315, 310, just under 300 degrees. Then they hop into this chill room of 60 degrees, instantly gets chilled down to 70 degrees, 71 degrees. So this is 60 degrees chill right here. So there is a thermal sensor that's looking at the water that's in here. So what's gonna happen is all of these hot metal, well, not so hot anymore, they're 60 degree metal now. They're 60 degrees, 64. Yeah, as it's getting close to the room temperature, like as the ambient temperature, the surrounding temperature, then they don't really transfer that much heat, and then they get dropped into this piece of water, this pool of water, and this water is gonna start heat up. Alright, this is 64 degree, 65 degree iron that come out of the volcano tamer. And the thermal sensor is picking up 59.1, 59.2. Alright, what's the thermal sensor say? 59 degrees? And it's slowly climbing. And when it hits 60 degrees, it's gonna tell the aqua tuner to turn on, saying, "Hey, I'm too hot." Come on, almost. Point. Someone's coming to take the iron out because they're gonna make steel. Alright. There we go. 60 degrees. Turns on the aqua tuner. And the aqua tuner is gonna start using what the battery is reserved. There we go. We're gonna try to chill everything that's produced heat. So the steam turbine 65 degrees. These tiles are 65 degrees out of that one eruption. And it'll try to chill this entire area. And it'll drain every juice, all the juice out of those batteries. While the steam turbine is trying to charge these batteries too, because it's creating heat. Yeah, it'll run out of energy, and then it'll sort of chuck a little bit, and then it will be cool. Because the temperature coming out of the pipe now is 50 degrees. They should really chill down the entire place now. And no more power. it'll try, but yeah, it's not gonna run very long. So it doesn't matter that the batteries will be drained. The aqua tuner will be, you know, try to chill this place. It'll be kept about 60 degrees. So there, that's it. And then until the next time it erupts. When it erupts, it will provide the energy will provide the chilling will then, you know, will then provide the energy. It's a nice circle. Alright, have we done it? Excellent, good job. We are going to put some crude oil because water here will just evaporate. I'm going to put in some crude oil before we dig inside. And... where? Oh yes, let's do this. If this is the entrance, I actually better just insulate. No, I'm gonna insulate inside, not outside. There we go. Okay. How's our pips going? Alright, they've moved it around. There's a couple pips. So what are we gonna do? How much copper do I have? 2 ton. Okay, enough. Enough. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5? Yeah, maybe 5. We are going to make some, just one timer sensor, I believe. I think they will cuddle without, they will cuddle without, yeah, let's connect the power to, yeah, I think so. Is there any cuddle pip here? Not yet. Cuddle? No, we have to wait for them to hatch. Okay, we'll help them hatch. So we have some Cuddlepips. I prefer to have pips, but it's a byproduct where pips eat thimbleweeds, they have Cuddlepips. So now the problem with Cuddlepips is actually let's go to pip. Pip is probably better. Pip. So pips eat. Okay, 20%. 20% thimbleweed. It's pretty much. It's the same amount of growth, depending on what the plant is. Because arbitrary grows a little bit slower. Thimbleweed grows faster. The regular pip will produce 20 kilos per cycle. However, these pips, they eat 25%, but only produce 12.5. So they only produce half of the dirt that a normal pip produces. So I might need to prioritize pip production rather than cuddle pip. I'll have one ranch of cuddle pip because they cuddle. You know, they're cute. They cuddle. But I think pip is just more superior. I still think they're more superior. Oh, yuck. Yucky room. And also, I will... Should I make them into diamond floor tiles? I don't really have a problem with decor. Anyways, so that's... Okay, let's... Okay, how are we going? Oh, come on, somebody. Nobody coming and give me the oil? So yeah, this episode is gonna be a little bit chill, a little bit relaxing. Oh my god. Let me hold on, slow down. Where is? There's so many people here. What's that bottle? What is that bottle? Oxygen. Storage unavailable. Cancel sweeping. There's the oil. There's the crude oil coming. Okay, we just need a little bit to go inside. Now it will become a little bit like slippery to working. Now we don't have the storage for... Let's put a little bit of storage here. Now, do we have more coolant now? Into the pipes? Come on, the toilet water should go in there. Yeah, I'm refilling. I'm refilling this coolant loop with the toilet water. And it's going in there first, of course. And it's gonna sit here and wait. Maybe I should give them some baths to even increase their polluted water output. Alright, there we go. There's some polluted water. There we go. It's gonna go into the pipe, making full blobs. Excellent. Alright. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. So there's no rush. Okay. We got a seal. So we are gonna... okay, we're gonna copy this. Maybe I'll build another one just in case, because there's a lot of slime out there. They're gonna start bringing all the slime. Let's deconstruct this. Now this is 5 kg in here. Anybody who's in here is going to get their eardrums blown up. Actually, no. Let's just dig that. Let's put that. Yeah, there's gonna be polluted oxygen in here, which I'm just going to delete. Like, I don't care about polluted oxygen. I'm gonna create a pocket up here. Just let the polluted oxygen sit on there. I'm not gonna be worried about the polluted oxygen. Yeah, the blown eardrum is going to be. Oh, this is dormant. Oh, lucky. Like I was thinking. Okay, that doesn't matter. And someone is gonna come and analyze it. That's gonna be fun for that duplicate. Do we double seal this? Yeah, let's double seal this. Let's double seal this. So we need to dig out this side too. Alright, let's double seal this. Toasty surrounding. Oh, this oil is a little bit warm. Ah, come on, Ren. No complaining. And talking about skills, I am floating a lot of skills now. I don't want to give them any more. Yeah, leaving that Max. Yeah, Max is floating now. Nisbet is gonna get Operation Auto. Otto is floating. Queen, you're gonna get Masterworks. Ren, yeah, Ren doesn't matter. Rowan's gonna get crop tending. And Stinky, I don't know, Stinky. What should you do? You might fly out. You might get rocketry. But I'm not gonna stress them out just yet. Not yet. Not yet. Ah, it's a little bit of toasty surrounding and soggy feet. Oh, he's recovered. Excellent. Okay, we can actually start digging inside now. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, yeah. Let's stop that for a little bit. They are not going to like this. They're not going to like this. They're not going to like this. Alright, let's stop the crude oil for now. Let's stop the crude oil. And let's build these afterwards. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they're gonna rub their eyes. Oh, natural gas! Ah, stop complaining. Yes, everybody come and help. They're just gonna rub their eyes. No! Okay, this is going to be a insulated wall. I can probably do a airflow tile in this one. It does not matter. It doesn't matter at all. It does not matter. Yeah, alright, let's analyze this. The duplicate analyzing this is going to hate it. Oh god. Do we dig out this side too? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? The Camille. Camille is like, no! Major eye irritation, soggy feet, holding breath. Actually, why would I need... Hold on. Why do I need double break? I don't need double break. Oh no, I mean, I don't need double insulation. I just need to set it up and forget about it, right? I don't really care. So this doesn't need to be insulated. I'll put an insulation pipe down here, and then we'll build like this. I don't even need to do that. Hold on. Yes, I know it's painful. Alright, let's do this. And where is the polluted... Okay, there's the polluted oxygen. Do we care about polluted oxygen? Let's say if I put the natural gas down here. Right, if I get to put the gas pump down here, I'm not gonna care about a polluted oxygen up there. Right? Yeah, who cares? I'm very sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, May can do it too. Yeah, I forgot about May. So the gas pump is going to be down here. So I just need to seal it off this way. I'm gonna build the tiles like this. And we're gonna build the tiles like this. So it doesn't even need to be that big. Do I seal like this? I can allow a little bit of bigger room. It's not like... And I'm gonna just leave the oil in here. And we need to clean up too. We need to clean up. Okay, we need to clean up. Clean up. Yes, thank you. Insulate a tile down here. Oh yeah, we need a power. We need a power line. So where is the pump? Pump is gonna be down maybe at this level. Do we need to come in and service it? Maybe put it down at this level. So how is the pump? Pump is gonna be like that. Power is gonna be on that corner. So we need to pull a line this way, all the way across. There we go. Yeah. I know Bubbles. I know it's not nice. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, Camille. She's got me. But luckily, look at their athletics. Oh wait, they're bio, right? Look at their athletic. They're 22 athletics. This Camille is a beast. Like she can run faster than Ocean Bolt, right? Okay, do I care about... Alright, while that's happening, we need to set up some... let's delete these. And also filling the gap. So, so this is igneous rock. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, down here will be like this. Oh Let's just do this first. Alright, I think this is quicker. And like this. There we go. It's good that you don't have to like worry about everything anymore. This body, it's getting chilled down. It's getting chilled down. Okay, it's getting chilled down. This is like 34-degree sand that's in here. Why? Yeah, why? Because me being an idiot, putting, you know, 60 and 80-degree material inside a base. I'm just being stupid. Okay, how's our pip going? Ooh, it's up and running. Cuddlepip egg, incubate, number 8. Cuddlepip egg, incubate. Okay, incubate number 7. Oh, hello. And then pip egg, incubate number 7, and copy. This is going to be every 60 seconds to be on. It is connected with power. And right here, we're gonna got a new print. Oh, algae. Anybody that can build? Ranching, farming, but bathroom slow, snores loud. Algae it is. I might need to start a brand new ranch for the pips. I need to probably do this. So how big is this? This is 100. Oh, excuse me. Okay. But there's not a lot of natural tiles. That's the problem with like these sweeto biome. I call them sweeto biome. It's got a lot of sand, so when you're digging it out, the sand falls down, and then they can't form a tile. Alright, there we go. Is anybody coming to cuddle? Reset timer? There we go. We're gonna get some cuddle pips. This is 3 out of, this is 1 out of 6. Yeah, they need to be populated quick like. And also we need some incubators in here too. We need some incubators in here as well. Incubators. 1 and okay, 1 and 2 there, and then we're gonna grab a shearing station. Shearing station. There we go. Now how big is this room? This is 146 tiles. Still a bit big. I might just start sealing off that area. How are we going with here? It's all clean, just need to build it up. Oh, that bit you won't be able to build. So I'm just going to deconstruct this tile here so we can reach. We're getting more and more water. These water reservoirs getting filled up. They don't really conduct heat that well. They keep the heat in there very well. And lucky what temperature is itself? Hold on. Liquid reservoir 32 degrees. Not bad. Sitting in 32-degree water. Yeah. Maybe I should stop my steel production. I'll think about that. I'll think about that. What are you doing, Rowan? Okay. Phew, thought he was stuck. Okay, good job. Alright, let's see Rowan work. close these gap. What's the size now? 132. Okay. Okay, so it's not powered. That's easy. Oh. Okay, and also we need to power one of them. And as usual, we put a timer sensor right here. Give it a little bit of power. And connect the power. We're gonna say glossy Draco eggs. We don't have any glossy Draco eggs. And this is also glossy Draco eggs. We're just gonna hatch them. Let's do that. How big is the room? 118 tiles. It's getting smaller. I'm keeping a ladder here just for the pincher pepper, wild pincher pepper that I left behind. So somebody can climb up and harvest it. Is it on harvest? Yeah, let's go harvest. Just some random wild pincher pepper. Oh, this is not going to... That's not gonna survive. Hold on, hold on. Oh, that's not gonna survive. That's not gonna survive. Because all the Dracos are gonna go up and eat it. They eat pincher pepper, right? Yes, they do. What do I do with husk? What do I do with husk? Plant husk and resin to make plywood. And what do I do with plywood? Can burn it. But what else can I do? We can eat to gassy moo. Okay, we can eat to gassy moo or husky moo. Okay. Okay. I need to put a pneumatic door here. How big is this room now? It's 115. But as soon as we build these on, it should be very, very small. Okay, let me have a look at our natural gas. How are we now? We're almost done. Almost done. Yeah, why not? Oh, it's almost done, Camille. It's almost done. It's only -4 athletic. He's standing there doing nothing. It's okay. Getting a bit stressed. Where my Draco farm? There we go. Okay, how big is this room now? This is 98. We just need to get rid of 2 more tiles. So 1 and 2. Okay, that'll be it. Maybe we'll just like deconstruct these. We don't need these anymore. This has to be in a stable, but right now it is still outside of a stable. I'm thinking if I can just have 1 shearing station in there and then that's it. How come there's a meal we'll see? What? Why was there a meal we'll see up there? That was strange. There you go. Built. Is this a stable? No. So we actually need a grooming station. Is that gonna kill if they have nothing to eat? Okay, so if it's a stable, what do we need to make it a stable? We need a ranching building. A stable enables grooming station, condor, shearing station, milking station. Ah, no, I don't need anything. This is already a stable. Excellent. Yeah, it needs to be 96 tiles. So what's gonna happen here is naturally the hydrogen is gonna flow up here. Whatever I dig up, it's gonna flow up, and this place is pretty much eventually is gonna become all hydrogen, and all of the Dracos are gonna come in here, and they are going to pretty much starve to death. If they are hungry, do they get -1? Let's put in a condor for them, huh? Let's make them play and forget about how miserable their life is. Let's make it out of granite, because granite is good looking. Let's build it in the corner. Do we need another? Let's not waste copper, because I'm really low on copper. I'm really low on copper. Okay. And I'm really proud about this. This purple line, this insulator line, and this controls the gas pressure that's in this room. So this is 5k now. I'm actually going to increase to 10k now. So what happens here is this atmo sensor is detecting the air pressure, basically the steam pressure that's in this room. And if it's lower than 10k that I set, it opens up the liquid valve. The liquid valve came out of the steam turbines coming into this room. And what happens when they're shut, they're bypassing this and coming into this, coming into this bridge. So they're gonna come in here, all the water is gonna sort of like the aqua tuna bypass. So this is the bypass when they're shut, coming into here, and then they come into go through this pipe to get into our reservoir. Right. So right now I'm pretty much telling them to open. So all the steam that the steam turbine the output of the steam turbine is just gonna come straight back into this room and continuously building up the pressure. And this is our desalinator. Alright. And to save a bit of energy, I have, because this is only coming out 2k, I don't want it to pump 2k every time. So I've put a little automation in here and telling it to go, alright, if I am below 50, then you start pumping. But if I am at 90, then you stop. Maybe I just put it down to, put it down to 10, right? Put it down to 10. So it doesn't need to pump that much. Oh yeah, and this one is just put all the brine and the salt water in there, so we can clean up the base a little bit as well. Alright, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yay! See, okay, let's see. Body temperature. Body temperature high, reproduction normal because they are happy. Happiness is 4. They are groomed, they are cozy, they are tame, and they're uncomfortable. Oh, did he? Oh, this stone hatch is playing in the condor. I'm not happy. Well, you're elderly now, so we don't care about you. Snazzy suit. Alright, Camille gets the snazzy suit. How is the thing going? Alright, you gotta take that. Are you coming to take the data bank? Yes, please. Alright, please, somebody. This needs to happen, okay? Ah, stop complaining, Ren. It's only some popped air drums and... oh god. Uh-oh. He's not gonna make his way out. Just close your eyes. Just close your eye, Ren. He's got major eye -4. Oh. He's got popped eardrum, so he's gonna stress a little bit. But I don't think he's gonna stress that much. Okay, we're gonna deconstruct these two on the bottom. Abyssali? Do I care about the Abyssali? Abyssali wall? Do I want to change the Abyssali wall? You know what, I'm gonna leave it out. It's okay. I'm gonna wing it. Yes, I know molten slictors are starving. I know. I'm aware of the mistakes that I've made. Why are there dirty stuff in my colony? Keep it clean and tidy, guys. Keep it clean and tidy. Oh my god. What's Ren doing? Ren's coming to deconstruct? Alright. Somebody needs to take that out very, very quick. We do need to put a steel gas pump in there. And also we need to make sure the gas temperature... oh, yes, of course. Insulator pipes. Insulator pipes... we're just gonna use igneous rock. We're gonna send it all... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is... maybe send it in... here? Let's put one gas reservoir in here. Let's put one gas reservoir. Steel. Put it in there. Igneous rock is fine. I mean, sandstone is probably also fine. Alright, natural gas. Natural gas generator. Natural gas generator. Let's put a couple down and see how they go. How much do they actually use? They use... they use 90 grams per second. How much is this outputting? Okay, 131. So that actually uses quite a lot. In terms of the automation in here, they can use lead. They're never gonna get to 300 degrees. So let's have a look at this. We don't need insulator. We can just use a normal gas pipe in here. That's the other thing I was gonna do. I need to shoot off a separate line up this way to the kitchen. Yeah. This way? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Now, we can now build a gas range. And we're gonna build it out of copper. Look at that. Fancy. Fancy smancy. And this has to be insulated because oh, it's over there? Then I don't need to deconstruct that. I'm trying to preserve natural tiles, but I don't know why I'm still doing that. Okay, put another line down. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have some surf and turf coming up very soon. Alright, okay, so these gas pipes needs to do like this. And then as soon as that is gone... yeah, our... there. That's empty now. Yeah, our hydrogen is running low. Our hydrogen has only got 200 kilos reserving. We then need a bit of gas pipe. This one's gonna come out, and this one is gonna connect like this. And these pipes are going to just... Ooh. Ooh, hold on a minute. No. No. You can just join this pipe. You can just go straight down to the slicksters. That was a huge mistake back then. Okay, sorry. Gases. That was a huge mistake back then. So what's happened was this is my evolution chamber for the slicksters. I thought they will produce a lot of crude oil eating the carbon dioxide, and no, I was so wrong. So what happened is the slicksters laid egg, the eggs went into the evolution chamber and they ate up all my carbon dioxide. I had a previous episode where I was like, oh, where did all my carbon dioxide go? And I was trying to like lower the pressure in the steam room to raise the carbon dioxide level. Oh no, that was not the problem. That was not the problem. Alright everybody, come on. Let's get this all built. Let's get this all built. How are the pipes? Oh, they're done. Cool. That was quick. Empty, empty, and empty. Okay. Insulated gas pipe. Let's go. Connected. Perfect. All right. So, oh, we got a Cuddlepip. Okay, critter. How many? Okay, let me think about how many there are. They eat. No, they eat two thimble reeds feed one Cuddlepip. I have 9 here, so I can only have 4. I can only have 4 Cuddlepips in here. Cuddlepip squeak. Okay, there's 7? Yes. Oh. Oh, there's another Cuddlepip egg. Alright, I now need to also... Where's the critter eggs? Where are the critter eggs? Cuddlepip. There we go. And I'm going to change all of these to take out Cuddlepips as well. Aww. Do they cuddle when they are babies? Or do they just run around and do nothing? Okay, how are we doing in this front? Alright, there we go. That's also done. Oh, there's no glossy. This is 600. This is 60. Alright, this is just their daycare. This is just their daycare. Alright? Nothing special right here. This. So what happening here is there is a bit of hydrogen happening here. Oh, some of the hydrogen escaped up there. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why there's so little hydrogen left over. It all escaped up there. Ay. Oh, we got... Okay. Our water reservoir is really high now. We're gonna be wasting water soon. So, next episode, we know what we're doing. We're gonna start building some oil wells. We have 1, 2, and only 3 oil wells. Yeah, we're gonna do some oil wells. We're gonna do 3 oil wells and use the water that's coming out of here. That's kept at 90 degrees at the moment. Yeah, so natural gas is almost up and running. Almost. Ren is still helping this side. Oh, I'm doing my job. Excellent. Good job, Ren. Okay, I'm just going to conclude the episode in this point. At this moment, I think pretty much everything is up and running. Everything's up and running. The natural gas is going to come through. We're going to have Surf and Turf very soon. We got our pip farms slow and surely. They are being, you know, populated. We have a Cuddlepip. We have a pip. That's a dedicated pip incubator. And everything else, maybe I'll also take. Nobody's gonna go there, so this plant husk is gonna stay there. All right, that is done. Fantastic. This is actually not Draco's anymore. This is actually not Draco's. This is going to be glossy Draco's. And this is Draco's. Yes, this is Draco's. But I need you guys to make glossy Draco eggs. Is it all critter eggs? Yeah, so that's it. Sorry, just double checking. Yeah, hope you like the show. It's a bit of a relaxing one, this one. No cuts needed. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.